Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers. What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left-click.
We'll see about that.
Hello everybody, Ollamh here, and welcome to Deponia, a point-and-click game that I hadn't even heard of until recently. Apparently there's like 4 different games out there, which is awesome. I fully intend to play all of them because point-and-click adventure games are like my joy. So, obviously, we have to go through the tutorial first, so,
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain...
Well, we know how to talk to somebody. How do I...
to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
The tongue
I will
icon.
Now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
I was gonna say, I don't want to taste it, so yeah, we have the yin.
What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
But yes, so we can pick it up.
I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is.
Correct.
Yeah, and I
This
have
is
another
your
one.
Inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Yes.
How did this strange thing end up in my inventory?
That
I
is a
have
good
no
question.
idea. Maybe you'll need it for the tutorial.
Tutorial schmutorial.
So yeah, we can combine these two to make a yin-yang.
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
Thanks. So spare part, which there's an inconspicuous slot.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
If
Yeah,
you
we
say
just
so.
press the button, I'm sure. Yep.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and
I think what
right
he's saying is
away-
don't stand there when you push the button. Yep.
Oh, how I love tutorials.
Yes, thank you.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
that was unexpected.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof.
I'm
This
sure.
time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
Okay, it's your list in your with your
here's my list.
yeah. So what do we need?
Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter.
Right.
Bolt cutter? What the? Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Bolt cutters are coming in very, very handy. There's a torch. That looks handy. There's an oil can. And
I can sleep when I'm dead, or if I survive and get confined to bed with broken legs.
why does that sound like something that has happened to him before?
What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
No, it doesn't. Why would a sock give you cheesy dreams? What's in this trunk?
My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
Right. Okay, so somebody has daddy issues. Hey, toothbrush.
Whoa! What the? The toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
The fact that the toothbrush is alive is concerning.
Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams.
What is in the bathroom? Look, there's a plunger there. That's handy. What's in our locker? Detergent. Good. Bolt cutters. Check. What's in here?
What?
Okay.
Whoa, what's that?
That's
A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all.
I would imagine
Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
Well, I would say that she does definitely have issues, and all her issues are with him. What does that
Do
say?
the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance. You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Can we do something with the sink? We can. We can fill a pot. And get a fork. What's in the coat?
I'll have a quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool.
So now we've got 2 socks. No? 3. 3 socks. Why was there a sock in the fridge? So, can we...
Well, those are 2 socks, all right. But I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Right, so you're telling me we need 2 green socks, but we have 1 yellow and 1 blue. Okay.
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing?
Not usually, no.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
How about the...
The
Wait.
oil is rancid. But I could use it for hair wax. The best thing about it is the can.
Right, so can we wash it out in the sink?
Let's get rid of this thing.
Or pour it out? Now we should have an empty can, which we can put the wasabi peas in.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there.
Those are going to be some rancid-ass peas.
I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so can we...
In you go.
So put the notes in. Yes. So, and then we have a hand torch, which looks more like an acetylene torch. That's not exactly a hand torch. A hand torch is something you should be able to hold just with one hand. But we lit the oven. So if we put the water on there. Heat the water, yeah. Now if we put our red sock and our yellow sock.
But I'm sure I need a hot wash. But something's still missing.
Fine. We have detergent. So now we've got a hot wash.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
So the yellow sock in there, the blue sock in there, they should like merge. Maybe. And gyrate it around with a fork.
Oh, look at that. The sock changed color. Who would have thought it?
Socks?
Where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Right. But we have a pair of socks now. Now we just need our toothbrush. And we
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa.
Dude, don't.
Oh,
It's.
crap. I
You
need
should
a
never
better
have to
plan
talk to your
catch up.
toothbrush. Can we get at him from down here? I mean,
Not a chance. The handle is missing, and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
okay, but we have a plunger. Just like, and pull. And that didn't quite work out the way I hoped.
Ouch!
Right. So now we have a mouse trap. Which can we turn that...
I don't think this will work without the right bait.
How about the wasabi peas?
Now the little bugger's in for a surprise.
Yes, okay. We are cooking with oil now.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
That doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right at all. But we have everything that we need to pack our gear. So toothbrush?
Toothbrush.
Check.
Check.
Provisions?
Provisions? Check. Socks? Check. Bolt cutter, for whatever reason? Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what?
Well, I'm assuming the bolt cutter seems he was like, why
I'll
would I
never
need
be able to
these?
close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on
Sure.
the list in the first place.
Because it's good to have.
Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah,
Oi.
thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself.
As if anything on this dump is valuable.
It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remember to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
I have to question his plan here, because from what I see, it looks like he is going to launch a harpoon that is tied using a chain to this capsule. Okay, storage space, right.
There. Now where shall I put it? Aw, crap. The battery's using up all the space.
But don't you need the battery?
There. And now?
We can put that in there, but it's fitting very snugly. And I have nowhere to put the battery.
If I remove the seat, it might just fit, but how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
All very good questions. Well, we can take the seat off.
I might be able to do without this.
But where are you going to sit?
That's where the seat was attached. I'll need some kind of replacement.
Right. Okay. Well, let's go out front and see what's there.
A saddle-shaped box. A classic.
Aha! Right, so let's use the wrench on the mailbox. Okay, so in theory, that should work as a saddle and give us a place to put the battery. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Ha! There you go.
Well, now let's make sure that it's put in place.
Attached firmly.
Okay, good. That's what I was wanting. So open the mailbox. Put the battery in the mailbox.
Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now,
Awesome.
all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
Right. But that's going to have to wait until next time because we're all out of time for this first episode. We got a lot done. We packed all of our stuff, caught our toothbrush, and fixed our capsule. Awesome. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to press the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some
Cheerio!
and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends.
Tales of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. Did you know? On the ceiling of his tomb at Thebes is the world's oldest star map, which enabled chronologists to